Hello, it's Barky Quatermain here, and I am making my first video, which may not be very good, so thank you very much for joining me in this video. And I would like to invite you to come with me on my journey as I venture into the unknown, because my situation is that I have been 20 years living abroad, living away from the UK, and because of my situation now, I find myself that I'm going to have to go back there after 20 years. So I'm plunging into the unknown, and well, frankly, I don't know what's going to happen, but what I do know what's going to happen is I'm going to invite you to join me in my adventures, and I'll keep you posted, and thank you for watching and being interested. So as I said, I've been abroad for 20 years, living and working abroad, and while I was over here, I never expected that I was going to become a single parent. And now that I have, my daughter is now 16, and because she's 16, I'm not so sure that she would be able to, how can I put this, have much of a future as she gets older in another country. I think she's going to have more opportunities over there in the UK available to her. So we have had to make that decision to go back over to the UK. And I suppose that was always a thing, when I came over here, I was entirely on my own. There was just me. It was very easy to come over here, packed my bags, and the company that I was working for, they made all the arrangements, bought the flight ticket, put me up in a hotel, showed me how to find a flat and an apartment and so on. And, everything was very, very easy coming over here. And then, of course, like I said, I became a parent, then became a single parent. And now going back over to the UK, I think is the best thing to do for my daughter. I don't know if it's the best thing for me because I'm plunging, like I said, I'm heading into the unknown. I don't know what's going to happen. But, well, I will keep you posted. It's not easy when I think about it because, like I said, when I came over here, I was pretty much looked after. There were people to look after me. The company I was working for, they provided everything I needed for the transition. But going back over there, really it's just me. There's nobody looking after me. I actually don't have a job to go back to. We've made a few plans. We managed to get the daughter registered with the school, so she has a new school coming up in September. But as soon as I get over there, I'm going to have to be looking for a job. I do have a place to live because at some point during the last 20 years I did buy a place over there, and that was in Derby, the centre of Derby. So I'm actually looking forward to living there because that's the kind of place where I like to live, in the centre of a big city. So if you are from Derby and you know anything about Derby, then do please put something in the comments, give us some advice, some suggestions. Keep a lookout for us about how we're getting on. Anyway, like I said, I actually don't have a job to go to. But for me, what I actually want to do as well as moving back over there, is to have a change of direction. The way I see it is, after 20 years, if I don't use this as an opportunity for a change of direction to do something completely different, then I'm really wasting my opportunity. And what I actually want to do, as I get a little bit older, I actually want to move into work that I think I'm going to enjoy more than work that I've done before. And I would like to move into retail. That might sound a little bit strange to some people, but there you go. I'm not living my life by what some people think. I'm living my life by what I feel like I want to do. And yeah, I do actually want to work in retail. Working in a large supermarket would be an ideal job for me. I'd really, really like to do that, actually. So that's where we are at the moment. Sorry about the not very good video. What I'm hoping to do as well over these videos is actually get better at recording videos and maybe learn how to actually edit videos. And you should be able to see my videos getting a little bit better as I go along. But I'm over here at the moment. I've not moved to the UK yet. That's going to be in 3 weeks' time. And I will keep you posted. Thank you if you are watching this. If you are watching my first video, thank you for being interested. And if you are living in Derby, then please do give us some advice. There's me and the daughter. She's 16 years old. And yeah, I would be interested in hearing, your advice. What should I do? What should we do to settle down into the UK? It's been 20 years away from the UK. I really don't know a lot about living over there. So to me, this is going to be like moving into a foreign country. Yeah, like I said, I'm plunging myself into the unknown. But one thing that I'm going to do, one thing that I'm doing to help myself with that journey is keeping this record and hopefully keeping some other people who might be watching these videos and might be interested, keeping you involved, and maybe you'll be able to give me a little bit of encouragement. But that's all for now. Yeah, this is just my first attempt at making a video. I'm going to be making a few more videos before we move over there, and I'll give you a little bit more background about me and a few of the things that have happened to me over my life. And well, thank you very much for watching. If if you did enjoy this, if you think there's something here that you're interested in watching, then please do press the subscribe button, press the like button, and I will see you again in the next one.